Everybody, welcome back to Big Daddy's Barbecue Pit. This week, we're cooking on the big green egg. We're going to do some country style ribs smothered with gravy over biscuits. Get you some. Okay, so for our ribs, we're using country style ribs. These have been trimmed up pretty nice. We're not going to do really anything to them. Little fat on the bottom, which that's fine. We're going to cook these fat side down to start. We got our egg running at 275. Today we're going to use something a little different. We're going to use Malcolm's country sausage seasoning. This one's a spicy one. We're going light on it. And then we're going to use some of the Steak Princess Sweet Rapture to kind of balance out that heat. So we're just going real light on this seasoning. I did this recipe once this week. You don't need a lot of this seasoning. It goes a long way. So we're going real light on this. It's great with sausage too. We used it, made some homemade sausage for breakfast the other day. Now we're just going with the Sweet Rapture. Give it a real nice color. It's going to balance out those flavors. We're going to let this sit for about 15 minutes. Then we're going on our egg. We're running a little bit of Jealous Devil Smoke Cherry Smoker Wood today, and we're using Jealous Devil Lump. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stick these on the egg, but if you look at these, you can come in here, Bill. These are sweated in real nice. Got that beautiful mahogany color. The seasoning sweated in good, and we're going to go ahead and stick these on the egg. Again, we got our egg running right about 275. Just going to arrange these right in the center. We are cooking indirect on this, so we do have our plate setter in there. We're going to close it up. We're going to check it in about an hour to see where we're at on temperature. We're looking more for color on this cook, so we're going to give it probably about an hour. Check the temp, check the color, and eventually probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours, then we're going to wrap these and get them nice and tender. Okay, these country style ribs are right where we want them to be. Beautiful color. Getting some real nice draw back here. Temp's running about 165. We're going to go ahead and wrap these in just butcher paper. We're not going to add anything to it. Just going to set these on here. We're just going to wrap these up. Roll them up just like that. Gonna throw them back on here. We're gonna take them up to about 205. In the meantime, we're gonna start our gravy. It's gonna go over top of these with biscuits. Okay, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and start our gravy for our biscuits with our country style ribs. So we're going to start first with 3 tablespoons of butter. We're going to get that melted down. So we have 2.5 tablespoons of AP flour, and you're going to want to keep this moving. You do not want that flour to burn. And you're basically just toasting it. You don't want your gravy to, this is going to be like a country style or a white gravy. You don't want it to taste like flour. So you want to kind of toast that gravy. It'll start to brown up a little bit for you. Or excuse me, toast the flour. So to this mixture, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of Malcolm's spicy sausage and a teaspoon of his king crawl. This is going to provide the backdrop of flavor for this gravy. Now we're going to slowly start pouring in 2.5 cups of milk. We are at the consistency we want to be. We're just going to add some fresh cracked black pepper. Stir that in. See that gravy got nice and thick. Very good. And check on our ribs. See how they're doing here? Oh yeah. Them bad boys are falling apart. That's how we want them. We're gonna get these around to plate them up. These aren't fresh made biscuits, but they're freshly baked biscuits that we got out of the can. What we're gonna do to plate these is we're gonna split this biscuit open. We're gonna grab one of these country style ribs that we seasoned with Malcolm sausage rub. And then we're gonna come over top of this with our sausage flavored goodness. What we're calling that is a country style rib smothered in country style gravy on a biscuit. Get you some of that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and give this country style rib and our gravy on a biscuit done here. We'll try to get a little bit of everything. I was able to manage. Let me sop up some of that. Tell you what, y'all are gonna try this recipe. It is unfreaking-lievable. Unbelievable flavor. The smoke on that really makes it, sets that gravy off. It's really a good accompaniment. Can't go wrong with biscuits. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Get you some. Oh, man. That's fucking unbelievable. That meat's just falling apart.